up mga kapatid? Welcome back to Teacher's Daily mga kaibigan. And today's episode, hi guys, welcome back to Teacher's Daily. And today's episode of the video,
Yo, what's up ladies and gentlemen, Teacher's Daily, and today's episode of the video,
kasama natin mga friends natin ngayon.
andito po tayo celebrating sinulog sa ACT. Bagong tapos lang po mga kaibigan, ba-vlog natin to kasi
Hi guys, welcome back to Teacher's Daily. And today's episode,
Yo, what's up, Teacher's Daily once again ladies and gentlemen. So what's up mga kapatid, welcome back to Teacher's Daily mga kaibigan. Hello everybody, welcome back to Teacher's Daily, and today's episode of the video, pag-uusapan na naman natin mga kaibigan itong mas sensitibong usapin ngayon, canceling culture. Let's do it while riding my bike. So let's talk about canceling culture. It's very important that we talk this issue kasi marami sa mga kabataan ngayon are into actually canceling culture but does not actually understand what calling out or cancel culture is, no? First and foremost, is it good? For me, it's not, because it actually creates it actually creates chaos to society, and it's wrong to break down relationship just because of what you believe, no? With that, let's start with the definition of what is canceling culture. By definition, it's actually the practice or a tendency of engaging in mass canceling as a way of expressing disapproval and exerting social pressure to celebrities, politicians, famous persons, bloggers, whoever that is, professionals, most of the time, that what they are trying to say, despite how correct the opinion is wrong, because it does not live with the standards of society today. Kumbaga, saying ba nga, despite how true you are trying to say to society, it's wrong because majority of the people does not follow it. Pero that's the truth, no? Yan ang katotohanan. Pero people don't accept that truth because it is not being experienced by majority of the people, or have not yet experienced by majority of the people. Another meaning of canceling culture, class, is rewriting history and stopping the acknowledgement of facts because what? They are offensive to racial aspect, religion, or whatever affiliated organization that is. Magahog siya nga, it's a mob mentality ba, no? So it commonly happens in social media because social media platforms are our new way of expressing our public sentiments, no? Especially that everybody has access to. Pero the problem with social media today is that this is what I have observed, that it chooses those that they think is kanang pilion ra nila ba kung kinsa tong tanaw nila nga modapig. I'm sorry for the term, pero that's what I am seeing right now, no? If the purpose of social media platform is to become a platform for everybody, then why, okay, di ba? Why cancel other people who are opposite to the beliefs of other affiliated organizations? That's what I'm saying, okay? So that's canceling culture, okay? Maganda siya. If you are saying that this is what you think you believe is right, then people come to you, comments on your Facebook post, Twitter, or YouTube channel, and they say that you're wrong because that I do not experience or have not yet experienced, I do not have knowledge of, and majority of the people do not have that truth with them, probably because of many factors, no? The lack of education, ignorance, uninformed opinion, and these are common things that we hear from people who are into canceling culture. Otherwise, if they don't accept what you are trying to say, they put you to label, they put you names, they give you names you don't know, ginagawa ka nilang basahan, you become a meme to the public because, the cancel culture, the Filipino version is to make fun of you. So that's what memes are about, no? So you post to face. That's why ang nakabati diya nga part is kanang people are now afraid of posting their opinions to public because they know they will become a meme tomorrow, because cancel culture, the Filipino version in the Philippines, is making fun out of you if not hurting you. That's it. Okay? So today I'll present to you 10, at least 10, no? Natay 10 observations with the problems of cancel culture. So what are, number one, the problem? What are these 10 problems that we have with cancel culture? Number one, many people who are engaged in cancel culture system are those that who talks a lot but have empty minds in them. They usually go to Facebook, blah blah blah. They are commonly called trolls. Pero napoy mga lain diha nga they are actually real accounts, no? Real people who are basing their opinions based on their own personal experiences, no? Number one, so what is it? Denies facts because it is offensive to some people with affiliation. This is true. You know what I mean? No? Some people are denying what is true because they think it's offensive. Siguro, this is an insult to established knowledge, Mangot. We know that it's logical, it's correct, the correctness of the opinion is there, 98 to 100%, no, by statistics. We don't know that because we don't count. But some people certainly deny these facts, despite being written, researched in academia, being studied in academia. People still deny the fact. Why? Because it insults them, no? Or probably because it insults their organization or their affiliation or the principles of their organization. So in return, they cancel you out for what you did, no? So they become they make you they make fun of you in the public or insult you in another post. That's it, no? Because they just cannot accept the fact that it's the fact, it's the truth and nothing but the truth. So number two, the problem with cancel culture is like I said, if it neglects or if it denies facts, they give you label for the belief that does not go with the trend or crowd. And that's the problem. Students, you don't need to go with the trend. You don't need to go to what is uso today. You don't need to go to the crowd. No. Knowledgeable people, learned individuals do not do that. No. If you are knowledgeable, you have read a lot of books, you have learned your education in schools, you have listened to your teachers as the primary source of knowledge, not TikTok references. You do not give label to people. You do not name people, because that is very rude and unprofessional. That will not make you a better individual over the other for naming that person. But that is still part of the cancel culture. That's what I'm saying. That's number two. It's a problem because if they do not accept your opinion, they give you names for it. Bobo, tanga, inutil, whatever that is. No. So number three, other problems of cancel culture is it denies people the right to public opinion. Syempre, it rushes you out from the professional circles, mga pre. So it only means that since you do not abide with the standards set by that professional circle, you do not have the right to public opinion. That's very wrong, no? If we want to talk about the context of freedom of expression here, whoever that individual is, he may have degree, or he may don't have that degree, or he may be a professional or not professional, he may have a license or not, or whatever the standard is. Everyone is entitled of the right to public opinion, whatever that opinion is. Okay? I'll die for it. I'll die for it, no? Only for you to say that opinion. But we have to weigh down, no? When we say our opinion, to the public, that will become an information. But learned individual and knowledgeable people should weigh down and filter these opinions if this is correct or not. Dapat inana atong buhaton, class. Dili kay because that individual is an experienced individual, he has wisdom for 62 years, he is old, tiguwang na siya. Tuan na to. We have to weigh down. How do we weigh down? No? We have to compare facts over opinions. Pero does that mean nga dapat insultuhon na to ang individual who are sharing his public opinion to the public? No. Because that is where cancel culture begins. The moment you insult them because you think you are right and you have the standard criteria for what is right, and that is wrong. So, other things, no? Number 4, like what I'm saying, we have been talking about criteria, no? Problems with cancel culture, class, is it establishes personal criteria of what is right and wrong, no? People who go to cancel culture system are not credible individuals. They're just normal individuals, no? Who went to politics, who joined the rallies, who joined the rallies of political persons because they think they are knowledgeable of that particular field or discipline, no? Siguro it's time for us to put our place to society. Lisod kayo na. You're just 16 years old and you very ironic ba na you don't have the knowledge but you can express your opinion to the public because you think that is right. In order to prevent cancel culture system, we have to put our place or find our place to society. Okay, many people tend to establish personal criteria based on experiences, based on hearsays, based on testimonies of the old people. No? Para nila that is correct because that is what they learned from the old generation. No? So, like I said, you cannot establish personal criteria if you're not credible to say that statement. Mingon ka, ang pandemic is a hoax, dili tinuod. Why? Are you a doctor? Have you researched? Have you weighed down? Have you filtered the context of pandemic responses? Kung wala, I'm not going to insult you because that is cancel culture. Okay? Number 5. The problem with cancel culture is it finds freedom of speech on public opinion as offensive when it does not cling to their affiliated organization. Mauna, masan ako nabatayan. You go to Facebook, you go to your news feed, then you find that you are no longer entitled to say for your freedom of speech because many believers, butang talang mga party organizations, political party organizations, they think that your opinion goes against their criteria and standards set by the organization. Now you're wrong. Sayop na ka. Okay? Para nila, sila ray sakto. Which is very wrong. They find your opinion as offensive. No, I've read one post there nga, they're saying that they will not accept your reason, blah blah, until you get the right reason. Wow. Do you have the personal criteria of what is correct reason? Are you a student of philosophy? No? Are you a established philosopher of your time to be able to say that everyone or you has the only right to correct reason? Diba? The term reason is a very complicated subject that you cannot own it. Timan ina. Although, reason is the measure of everything, but remember that you cannot own reason. So number 6 is that the problem with cancel culture, it becomes personality burden. Maingon sila nga what you choose is a reflection of yourself. What? Nakakurat sa ato mga estudyante karon or other professionals is that they put a subject which is very irrelevant to becoming logical. Okay? Your political choices does not actually reflect your personality. It's just part of the facets that that this is how complex human beings are. Pero one political choice does not make you whole, does not make you the whole individual as you are. It's very illogical. Sorry to say this, real talk mga kapatid. It's wrong. You cannot become a reflection of yourself with what political choice you want. I may choose the most corrupt individual in society, but that does not mean I am a corrupt individual. No? Moral dictum na. It's a moral dictum, no? Kanang whatever you think is right might not be right for me. Di ba? So, educate. Do not criticize. Because cancel culture begins when we ostracize individual. Manina class. Now, number 7. The problem with cancel culture is it knows no boundaries. When your opinion does not reflect to them, they tend to break relationship for the sake of what they believe, despite how baseless their perspective is. Na mga, if you have read stories nga na yung mga friendship, na yung mga relationship nga naguba because the other believes in the presidency of Duterte, the other believes in the Liberal Party, blah 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 blah. Wow, common sense, you know? There's a saying that you value more relationship than your profession. Ayaw, ana, di na maayo. What I'm trying to say here is that your political beliefs and perspective should not be the standard of how you treat other individuals. Sayop na siya, class, di na siya maayo. Ayaw mo na kay daghan magubba nga relasyon. You know what, after election unsa may sunod, you have to live out your lives nya. Dito panahon sa election imong giguba imong network just because you wanted to prove that you're right. So naron, you wanted to go and look for a job, and that individual nga imong gi-applyan kay dili siya motuo sa imong kuan, are just going to waste time and sacrifice your belief for that matter. That's very wrong, no? Have a common sense. Real talk tadi mga kapatid. Number 8, it goes down to micro to macro level, from personal until becoming an economic issue. Well, what I'm trying to say here is that sometimes this cancel culture or labeling of names or trying to set standard of yourself that you're better than that person who is sharing his public opinion to social media, no? It becomes personal first until it becomes an economic. Mintag economic issue dia class is that kung kauban mo sa trabaho niya, mas dako pa siya granggo nimo, tanggalong ka niya sa trabaho because of your political opinion, diha na magsugot tanan. That's very wrong. Sayop na jud kayo na diha nga part. Di na maayo na. Well, we have an example, no? Tony Gonzaga, who was dismissed from ABS-CBN because of, you know, being an MC to the Unity Team BBM Sara nga political rally. So, see, it is now becoming a problem kanang cancel culture. Well, number 9 is that it happens most in social media until it becomes another problem in personal life. Katong gingon ninyo ganina, no? It starts in social media, then abot sa trabaho, sa pamilya. That's, you know, becoming a problem. Nabita sila ingon na in United States, many Americans or professional Americans, learned individuals say that the practice of cancel culture is actually a toxic practice of labeling and correcting other people. Well, I agree with that, no? Very wrong, you guys. Number 10, and the last problem with cancel culture, Filipino version ni class, makong gikuha ninyo. The setting here does not apply to any country but to the Filipino, no? So 10 and the last is that if you lack knowledge or understanding of the truth being expressed, it expels you from any professional circles. This, in spite ba nga dapat i-educate unta ka ba, no? People are insulting you in social media, no? Vilifying you nga di kuan inani ka, inana ka. I've read a lot of individuals posting on Facebook nga unsa man ka sir, teacher man unta ka sa social studies, now you are clinging to the son of the dictator, blah blah blah. Well, sorry to say that, no, you have no right to expel individuals from number one, like I said, from their political choices. Choice is anchored in many principles of democracy. When kita choice, it includes many choices. Freedom to choose, the freedom to be part of, and kanang gitawag nila political choices. Part na siya sa freedom of expression. When we talk about the context of freedom of expression here, relevant na siya because we claim to be a democratic country. Dayon, you expel other people. You're not part of the circle anymore because blah blah inana, di ba? It's very wrong. You don't do that. Okay? So those are the 10 problems with Filipino version of cancel culture class. So this is just my opinion. It does not represent any opinions of the administrators of this page. All right? So I want to hear your opinion and comments in the comment section below. You know, exchange of ideas kung unsay sakto sayo. This is Teacher's Daily. You have a great day, everyone.